Hello, amazing people. Welcome back to my channel. Hazel Bulubisi here. If you're new, please make sure to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. And if you're a regular, welcome back. So today, as you can see here, I have my Kenyan passport. Can you see? And I figured we were going to talk about how powerful our passport is and how many countries we can travel to. So yeah, as you know, I'm really interested in traveling, and of late I've been wondering how many countries can I go to without a visa using my Kenyan passport. So I did some research and I decided let me share with you because I figured it's something interesting. I don't think we think about it that much. And yeah, so here are the countries. I actually made a list because there are so many. I tried to cram them, but it's impossible. So first, we're going to start with which countries where we are not required to have a visa. Then I'm going to also name the countries which you are required to have a visa on arrival. And then I think there are also other countries about e-visas and stuff. I don't know if I'll name them, but yeah. So on the list of not required to have a visa, if you have a Kenyan passport, you can travel to, let's start with the African continent. So in the African continent, you can either travel to Benin, Botswana. These are countries where you don't require a visa for 90 days. So that's Benin, Botswana, Gambia, Lesotho. If I pronounce any of them wrong, I'm sorry. I don't know if it's Lesotho or Lesotho. Let me know in the comments. Anyway, Malawi, Namibia, Tanzania, and Zambia. So those countries are 90 days only. Then there's some countries which will allow you for 3 months, which are Burundi, South Sudan, and Zimbabwe. Then we have Ethiopia, which allows you for 1 year. Eswatini, which allows you only for 30 days. Rwanda allows you for 6 months. And who else have I left? Oh, and Uganda. Uganda doesn't have any time limit. So if you've been thinking of going to any of these African countries, you don't require a visa, you can travel as fast as you can. I feel like I've forgotten. Oh, and Ghana, yes. How could I forget Ghana? Ghana also has no time limit. You can just travel there with no visa. Then we go to the Asian countries together with the Pacific, so the Oceania, the ones which are in the ocean, the islands. We see Fiji, which you're required for 4 months. Or rather, visa is not required for the first 4 months, so in Fiji. Then we have Indonesia, 30 days. Kiribati, which is 30 days. Doing the research made me learn some new places. I didn't even know Kiribati existed until this week. Shame on me, but I'm learning. Then we have Malaysia for 30 days as well. Mauritius is 90 days. Micronesia is 30 days. The Philippines is 30 days. Singapore is 30 days. Vanuatu, which I have no idea also, I just recently learned about it, is 30 days. And Hong Kong in China, you're allowed to go there without a visa for the first 90 days. That's it for the Asia and Pacific regions. Then we go to the Caribbean, which is Antigua and Bermuda. Barbuda, not Bermuda. Hey, I'm pronouncing these countries wrong. Anyway, yes. Antigua and Barbuda, for the first 1 month, you do not require a visa. For the Bahamas, for the first 3 months, you do not require a visa. For Barbados, you do not require a visa. There's no time limit. Then we have Cuba, which is not in the Caribbean, it's in North America, but I put it under the same list. I don't know why. That one, you're required 90 days with no visa, but you're only allowed to stay there within a 1 year period. I don't think you can stay longer. Then we have Dominica, which is different from the Dominican Republic. So for Dominica, you're allowed to come in for 21 days. Then we have Grenada, which doesn't have a time limit. Same to Jamaica, didn't have a time limit. We have Haiti, only 3 months that are required without a visa. We have Panama, which is also not in the Caribbean, it's in Central America. For that one, you're allowed to visit it for 180 days without a visa. Then we have St. Kitts and Nevis, which has no time limit. St. Vincent and Grenadines, which is 1 month. And Trinidad and Tobago, which has no time limit as well. So, for those countries, those are the ones you don't require a visa. Your Kenyan passport is enough. I guess you just fill in whatever forms are required. I don't know, I guess for contact, I'm imagining, and you're able to go to them. There are also some extra ones which are Palestine, Northern Cyprus, South Ossetia, and Transnistria. I'm not sure if I pronounced it correct. Let me know. Those as well, you do not require a visa to go there. Then under New Zealand, we have the Cook Islands and the Niue, Niue. Those you are not allowed, you don't require a visa to go there. You can go there. For Cook Islands is 31 days. For Niue is 30 days. Then under the UK, apparently there are places in the UK you can go without needing a visa, which I also didn't know. It was surprising to find out. So we have the British Virgin Islands, the Cayman Islands, Montserrat, and Pitcairn Islands. So for the Pitcairn Islands, though, you need a 14-day visa free, but you have to pay a landing fee for $35 or a tax for $5 if you're not going ashore. So I guess that means if you're not going into the mainland. So those are all the countries that you can travel to without a visa. Now you know. Then we also have countries which you can have your visa on arrival, meaning I guess you don't have to get the visa right before you leave, but once you arrive into the country, I'm assuming probably they give you the visa in the airport. So for those countries, the African countries would be Burkina Faso, Guinea-Bissau, which can either be a visa on arrival or an e-visa that you can get before arriving, and that lasts for 90 days. Then we have Mali also, which is 90 days. Mozambique is 30 days. Then we have Nigeria, Sierra Leone, Sudan, and Togo. Togo has a limit of 7 days. The others didn't have. Then if we look at the Asia and the Pacific region, we'll have Cambodia for 30 days, which also falls under the category of visa on arrival or applying for an e-visa before you get there. We have Madagascar, which also falls under the same category of either visa on arrival or e-visa. We have the Maldives. Of course, everyone dreams to go to the Maldives. Now you know you only need a visa on arrival. You can go there. Then we have Nepal, which doesn't have any limit on days. Then we have Palau for 30 days. Timor-Leste for 30 days, and Tuvalu for 1 month. We also have Macau, which is in China, but that they allow you visa on arrival or an e-visa if you're able to do it, and it has a limit of 90 days. If we look at Eastern Europe, we can have in those countries, I think it's Eastern Europe, yes, Jordan and Iran, where you also get a visa on arrival. For the Caribbeans, we have St. Lucia, 6 weeks. Then we have some areas where you have a permit on arrival, so not necessarily a visa, just a permit. And we start with Samoa, which is 60 days. These are mostly Oceania. Yes, they are mostly Oceania. I'm not sure if Papua New Guinea is in Oceania. I should check that. Anyway, Samoa is 60 days. Then you have Seychelles is 3 months. So once you arrive, you get your permit to stay. And the last one is Papua New Guinea. Then we have some countries which are only, you can get the e-visa, which is Bahrain for 14 days, Djibouti for 31 days, Gabon. In Gabon, you have to arrive at a specific airport, which is Libreville International Airport. So that's the only airport where you'll be able to arrive with your e-visa. Then we have Georgia, we have India, which is 60 days, where you have to arrive at either specific airports or seaports. And also the e-visa that you'll have obtained, you're only allowed to obtain it twice in a 1-year calendar. So you can't do it more than twice in 1 year, in short. Then we have other countries that I may struggle to pronounce, I'm sorry. But we have Kyrgyzstan. I'm not so sure if I'm pronouncing it correct. I shall write the spelling on the screen, then yeah, you help me. Then we have Laos, we have Myanmar, Qatar, Sao Tome and Principe, I don't know, and Suriname. Those are all the countries that you require an e-visa. So yeah, I've given you a list. I mean, why I started researching on this, because I said before, I really like traveling, and I've been looking at what countries can I go to, what are the procedures or the protocols that I need to follow, and finding out that our Kenyan passport is actually powerful. I didn't know it was this powerful that we could go to all these countries without visas, which makes me more motivated to save up and travel. So if you are a travel junkie like me, I hope this video has helped, and also let me know down in the comments which countries or which places would you like to visit, or which ones are on the list that you're so surprised that they're there and you're looking forward to going and visiting them and touring and seeing how it is. That's all for today's video. Hope you enjoyed and you learned something, and start planning your travels. Bye.